Calvin Castine at Northern Adirondack Central School. It's the 11th day. I forgot to mention that. I got so excited about finding the modified game in progress when I arrived here that I forgot to mention that we are on the 11th day of the 11th year here, sort of. 1-1-1-1. So it's January 11th, 2011. Whole lot of ones going on. And this is junior varsity girls basketball in the CVAC. It's Northeastern Clinton visiting the Northern Adirondack Bobcats. We got Stacy Dominic, whose family became renewed viewer supporters just moments ago. Over on the Cougar side, that was Paul Gehrig throwing the ball up, by the way. And over on the Bobcat side, former star at St. Mary's and went on to Plattsburgh High School, Laura Phillips, I think, is a nut now, but I saw in the school book, El Nut is the coach, and I know she got married, so I'm going to assume that that's her name, but it's former Laura Phillips. Goal by basket by Paola. The Cougars are pressing all over the place here. And rebounded by, who's that, 14? It's Megan McGee. McGee in the backcourt. You got 15, Anna Lajway. And you got 32, Kaylee Brunel. And you got 11, Tiffany Hallman. You got 13, Rachel Venn. That means Taylor Durnan's the player to be named later. Oh, Taylor right there. I think our grandmother's over on the side of me here, surely. Goal ball. Ball into Venn. Slapped away by Paola. See, on the Cougar side, you got Miller out there. It's Abby Miller, of course. Paola is Christina Paola. She's a 33. 5's Taylor Rabideau. 13's the Dominic girl, Jordan Dominic. And 4, that's Skylar Hebert. Hebert's going to be in the front end of that one and lays it in. So I went through a couple of viewer supporters there, but I'm introducing those lineups. And Laura wants a timeout. Team is down 6-0 at 6:21 on the clock. Okay, here's McGee bringing it up. On the line, I guess. Tuck in them shirts. Yeah. Shirley Durnan can't wait till April comes. Who can blame her? You live in Lion Mountain, you're probably waiting for May. Whoops, caught in the hip. Caught on the hip was Anna Lajway. Where's Dean? Where's Dean there? You saw Dean Lajway come through a minute ago there. He's out surveying somewhere. Into Dominic. To Miller dishes it off to Paola. Paola lays it up, rebounded by Hebert. Ben bringing it down. Rachel Ben, yes. And the Bobcats are on the scoreboard. Five seconds to get it in. Ball comes into Durnan. Durnan will bring it up. Durnan out to McGee. Now here's Hebert. Goal ball. Into Lajway. Excuse me, to Durnan. Durnan bounce pass. And Lajway puts it in. A bank shot. On the assist. Excuse me, the assist from Durnan. That's travel. 3-12 and 22, so we got Miranda Menard, Sarah Babby, and Ashley McCoy in for Northeastern. Ball comes up to Durnan. Shot by Brunel, rebounded by Ben. McGee. Nope. It'll be off Dominic. No, off goal. Whoa. Bobcat fans not happy with that call, but Paul Gehrig was the closest one there. I think the Cougar fans may have agreed with the Bobcat fans on that one, judging from some reactions that I saw on the Cougar side. Dominic throws it up, misses, and it's put back in by Jordan Dominic. So that was somebody else who missed the shot then, either McCoy or Hebert. Blocked by McCoy as Durnan goes to the bucket. Trying to save it was Ben, but she's on the line. Well, we're thanking Stacy Dominic and family. We also want to thank the Dominic's Hardware for their support. Hometown Cable, one of the few enterprises up here in the Bobcat zone that support Hometown Cable, but that's going to change, I think. Hebert lays it in. 10-4. McGee into Durnan. McGee with a shot from the baseline. And it's rebounded by Hebert. For Sarah Babby. And it's 12-4 Cougars. 2:48 to go. We're still in the first period. Scoreboard says 3 fouls on Babby. That can't be right. Possible, but doesn't make it right. Durnan hits the first. Makes it 12-5. Rebounded by Morgan Rabideau. And travel on Rabideau's part. Is Miranda Menard. Hebert. Oh. Saved by Lajway. Durnan gives to Ben. Ben stops wisely, pushes it back outside for Lajway. And blocked by that doggone McCoy girl. Here's Hebert. She is fouled. Foul was on Ben, team first. Rachel Arliss will come in for Hebert if she makes it. So she misses it. Rebounded by Venn. She gives to McGee. She gives to Dernan. Dernan closely guarded by Hebert. Shot thrown up by 11, Hallman. Minute and a half to go in the first quarter. Not a long first quarter, I think. Here's Paola. He pops it in. Now Dernan will bring it up. Hallman tries to drive into the paint, and not only is there no paint there, there's a bunch of trees in her way. Thrown up by Menard. Dernan will bring it up. 50 seconds to go in the period. We have a reach on Paola. Inbounded to McGee. Knocked out of bounds. Here's what the part of the crowd looks like. In and out. Dernan shot halfway down and came out. Pulled down by McCoy. Paola brings it up. Stolen. Yeah, we have a foul on Paola. As ball was taken by Lajoie. Seconds. Cougars ball. Paola will bring it up. Menard. Travel, no basket. 3 seconds remain in the first period. 14-5 Cougars. There's Dernan. That'll do it. 14-5 Northeastern at the end of one here on viewer-supported hometown cable. And the second quarter is underway. Lajoie gives it out looking for Hallman, and the Cougars take it away. Here's Hebert. Bobcats and Cougars on hometown cable. We're missing the Champlain Town Board meeting to be here. It's a basket by Taylor Rabidou. Travel. Out of bounds by Fabreau. Jennifer Fabreau. Dernan will inbound it. Looking for Hallman, picked up by Venn and stolen by Hebert. Travel call. She didn't even look back. She knew what the whistle was for when the whistle blew. Kind of like that car ahead of me when I was coming here tonight. Just going from the 35 to the 40 zone in Ellenberg Depot. And the car ahead of me, I didn't really notice, must have speeded up a little early. And good fourth effort there by Dominic. I mentioned her mother, Leslie, gave me a check earlier. I met a troop car, and the trooper did one of those U-turns I was going 37 in that 35, so I said, I hope it isn't me. Followed me for a while, then pulled up and by the flats there, by the cemetery, and gave somebody a ticket. Hebert. So I'm sure the person in the other car knew exactly what was happening and was hoping somebody else would get the ticket. Foul was on Favreau. This is Dernan at the line. Oh. Hit the support pipe up there, so if it had gone in, it wouldn't have counted. Once it hits up there, it's out of bounds. Nice shot there by Dernan. It's a 20-6. Miller will bring it up for Northeastern. Miller drives and lays it in. They tell you the Bobcats, this basketball program, I think is making positive direction. You got Jess Herrica at the varsity level. You got Laura here at the JV level. You got some basketball people involved here, and a couple of young ladies that these younger ladies here can look up to and learn a lot from. So I think the Bobcat basketball is on its way up, and that's nice to see. There were 14 players, only 6 here in the JV level right now, but there were 14 Bobcats on that modified team. So I'm sure if they really needed some more players, they could pull some up from that modified. McGee with a shot. Rebound in the hands of Paola. He'll give the ball to McCoy. Paola will bring it up. Dishes it off. Menard with a shot. It falls halfway down. McCoy hands off the ball instead of putting it back up. 1-1. And a Dernan girl will shoot a 1-1, misses it, but follows it, gets her own rebound, misses the layup, and rebounded by McCoy. There's Menard. Thrown up by Arliss, and rebounded by Flashway. Here's Dernan with the ball over to McGee. Five on the shot clock. And the ball goes out of bounds, so the Cougars get it on the out of bounds. That happened a split second before the shot clock violation. Shot by Arliss. Goal ball. McGee will bring it up. 4:21 showing in the second quarter. Has a foul on Paola. Dernan missed the first. Rebound McGee. Nope. Menard. Revenue brings it back to the Cougars. Over to Menard. McCoy to Arliss. And Rachel Arliss to the bucket. 24-8, 3.5 to go in the second quarter. Ben penetrates. Shot thrown up by Brunel. Nope. And rebounded by McCoy. There's Paola. And Arliss makes it 26-8. Vernon brings it up. Nice move by Rachel Venn. Put the team in double figures. Inbounded by Babby. Babby will do it again. Bounce pass to Arliss. Babby shot blocked by McGee. Dernan. She's fouled by Menard. It's Menard's first foul. Dernan at the line. Rebounded by Arliss is Babby. Menard's pass picked off by McGee. Too strong. Tracked down by Venn. Venn pushes it out to Dernan. Over to McGee. McGee shot, nope. Rebounded by Menard. Taken back by Lasway. And the foul occurred before the shot. Cougars have out-fouled the Bobcats 10-1. At least 10-1. It's a double bonus. Fell in. 26-11. 1:28 to go in the half. Menard hands off to McCoy. Babby picks it up, and here comes Ben. McCoy with the rebound. I think it was Lasway who passed that to Ben. Somebody was laying there on the floor. This girl has seen more exciting games, she says. There's a basket by Ben. Foul on McGee. So Bobcats pick up their second foul. A steal by Ben. Ben will lay it up and too strong. And rebounded by Babby. 27 seconds to go. Knock loose. Ben knocks it loose. McGee gives it up to Dernan. Back to McGee, over to Ben. And Durnan foul. 12 seconds. Durnan hits the first. The foul was on Babby, and that's her fourth. She is in big danger of fouling out. A little short. Oh, 12 seconds to go in the half. Ball comes into Babby. Bernard shot, rebounded by Ben. 2 seconds. Would have counted. Good effort to get the shot off. 26-14. The Cougars lead the Cats here at the half on viewer-supported hometown cable. And we are going hot and heavy here in the second half. 6 seconds into the half, we have a turnover, I guess, or an out of bounds or something there. Through the ball, Dominic up to Miller. Hebert back to Miller. Still a nice move. Five seconds to get it in. Ball inbounded. McGee throws it up for Durnan. She's such a hurry, she left the ball. Hebert picks it up, gives to Miller. Miller misses the shot. And it's rebounded by Lajway. Here's Durnan. And we have a foul on Dominic. Durnan at the line. She missed the first one. Second one rebounded by Durnan, but again she left the ball. Miller gives it to Dominic. Close by Lajway. Durnan looking for Ben, taken away by Hebert. Miller ends up with it. Miller into the forecourt. Morgan Rabideau in for the Cougars, traveling all on Northeastern. McGee looking for a target, 5 seconds. There it is. Well, the Cougars are inbounded that ball in a hurry here. I think I just got the ball going in the basket. Shouldn't have been able to score that easily, girls. Hebert to Paola. Back to Hebert. The shot thrown up by Taylor Rabideau, and we have a whistle. The foul was on Lajway. And Miller's going to come in for her, I guess. Back in, I should say. 6:11 on the clock. This is too many whistles in this JV game here. I like more of a flowing game than a closely called game at the JV level. Thrown up by Ben, rebounded by Dominic. Rabideau dashes over to Rabideau. Morgan and Taylor. Taylor and Morgan. There's a bucket for the Cougars. Make it 31-14. Then throws it up. Durnan with the rebound. Basket by the little Durnan. Inbound to McGee. McGee puts it to the floor, pulls up for a jumper. In the hands of Brunel, but too strong. Back to Brunel. Nope, Brunel again. Pushes it outside for Durnan. Now Brunel tried to get it to Venn. Dominic pushes it up to Rabideau. Miller, no. Foul was on 32, that is Brunel. 4 now, and 1 to come for the Cougars, and Allman in for Brunel. If Hebert makes her foul shot, she will set with the others. Rebounded Durnan. So you got Menard, Arliss, Favreau, and McCoy in. Who's left? Babby probably waiting to come in. Favreau throws it up. Nope. Thrown up too strong by Arliss. Oh, Babby with 4 fouls on her comes in for Hebert. 3:52 to go in the third. Menard with the steal. Favreau to Babby. Will travel. There's Hallman. 3.5 to go in the third. 31-16 Cougars. Picked up by Venn. And Rachel Venn with the bucket. Favreau with a long shot. Cougars will keep it. Here's Babby. McGee gets the rebound. Now Hallman. Travel. 2.5 showing. Third quarter action. Arliss will inbound it. Into Babby. Ooh. Lashway hitting the floor kind of hard there. And to make matters worse, the foul is on her for second. Sends Paola to the line. (33-18), 15-point Cougar lead. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. A long shot off the back of the iron. Good rebound in there by Lashway. And it's goal ball. Then to inbound it. Stolen by Babby. Paola will bring it up. Paola into the forecourt. Passes it back to Favreau. Favreau with an 18-footer. Nope. Back in the hands of Favreau. And up out of bounds by Venn. Right in the hands of the Cat. Leo Richard. I can still remember at the Champlain Elementary School gymnasium. What the heck did he call that team? I'll let this action slow down here. Leo had a dispute with the guys who ran the Champlain Town team. So he formed his own team. I believe it was McCoy who scored. They were playing the Champlain Town team. And I guess it was one of his patented plays, and I remember it. He would get underneath the basket, stick the ball between his knees, and fake a shot, fake a reverse layup, and then turn around and grab the ball up and try to score. Unfortunately, all those guys that he was playing against were familiar with that play, and it didn't work that night. But that was a good move if you hadn't seen it before. .28 seconds in the third. McGee back to Durnan, back to McGee. No, rebounded by Babby. Babby will bring it up. There's Paola pivoting, missing. That would have been a good place for a Leo's shot right there. Third quarter is over. 35-18, Cougars lead. They got the ball inbounded to McGee, back to Durnan, and the fourth quarter is underway. Here's Brunel back in. Hebert wants that ball. Let's see, we got one of the Rabideaus, another one of the Rabideaus, Miller, Hebert, and Dominic, the Cougars. Rolls the rim, rebound, Miller and McGee are fighting for it. Here's Miller. Rabideau to Dominic. Thrown up there by Hebert. Rebounded by Lashway. She's mugged. But Rabideau's an old Rabideau mugging, ganging up on her. Dominic into Hebert. Lajway tried to come around her from 3 different directions. Hebert throws it up, rebounded by McGee. Outlet to Venn. Then back to McGee. McGee stops. Rabideau to Hebert. Timeout. And the Cougar ball. Dominic to inbound it. Hebert. Over to Dominic. And rebounded by Hebert. Hebert was injured to start the season, but she's coming on like gangbusters. Another shot goes out of bounds off red, so McGee will inbound. McGee will toss it into Durnan. 6:14 left in the ball game. This is Durnan. Taylor Rabideau brings the ball up. Cougars trying to penetrate against the Bobcat 2-3 defense. Five and a half to go. This is then to McGee. Whoop. No foul. Will look like a foul. Oh, a little elbow to the cheek of Lajway there. I think Hubert wanted that ball. Over and back, it was tipped. There's Venn. Hallman. Pulled down by Hebert. 4:25 to go. Dominic to Rabideau to Hebert. Rabideau to Miller. Basket by Dominic. Jordan Dominic. .343 to go. 37-18. Well, the Cougars have scored 2 points in the fourth. That's 2 more than the Bobcats have scored in the fourth. Foul on Taylor Rabideau. Goal ball into Durnan. She lets one sail and pulled down by Dominic. And basket by Rabideau. 3:13 left. We have 2 subs. ready to come in for the Cougars. They get 3. Lajoie for the Bobcats. You got Arlis, Favreau, and McCoy in for the Cougars. And basket by Ben. 39-20. Favreau, nice shot. 2:36 to go. Bobcats and Cougars. We're missing the Champlain Town Board meeting to be here. Okay, Arlis will give it back to Morgan Rabideau. Paola, offensive. And Paola's fouled out. Ben with the ball. Drives, throws it up off the glass. Rachel Ben should be telling the grandkids about that one. 41-22, less than 2 minutes remaining. Here's Favreau. Off the front of the rim, rebound cleared by McCoy, gives it to Favreau. 1:20 to go in the ball game. 41-22 Cougars. Babby, yes, Sarah Babby. Holman shot a little strong, rebounded by McCoy. There's Babby. Over to Favreau. Durnan shooting a 1-and-1 with 39 seconds to go. She makes the first. Hits them both. No basket. Oh, what a mean guy. Mean. Shooter across too soon, no basket. Air ball, 24 seconds. Foul was on McCoy, so Hallman's at the line. Somebody across a little soon. It was McCoy being called for too soon. So another start for the 1-and-1, and McCoy gets the rebound. Arlis can't hang on. Actually was knocked out by the Bobcats. 12 seconds to go. .43-23 could be the final. just as the ball bounced out of bounds, they blew the whistle. Time to put your coat on and head home. Unless you're sticking around for the varsity game, which I'm doing. So that's the way it was in junior varsity girls basketball, Northern Adirondack, being visited by Northeastern Clinton. 1-11-11. January 11th, 2010. Thanks for watching, and for those of you supporting viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. Win, lose or draw, TV worthy of your support, Hometown Cable.